They made this place for the freaks like us, the little weirdos and the perverts, okay? This is a dark place. That looks amazing. I don't know how they're gonna do this. I saw this wolf man and I was thinking, wow, that's a good looking guy in a suit. No, that's not a suit. Let's talk about Dark Universe at Universal's Epic Universe. So many universes in one sentence. It's too much. Your branding, guys, it's just out of control. That's why I just say Epic Universal. I'm just saving myself a couple steps here. I'm not gonna say universe 3 times in one sentence. Dark Universe at Epic Universal, taking out one of the universes. I've had enough. Anywho, got the preview of the Super Nintendo Super Mario Land with Donkey Kong Country. Everyone's excited about that one. They've also shown the Dragon Place with Canadian actor Jay Birchall. Okay, that looks really cool. A little bit of a surprise there. Now it's time for a little sneak peek into the Dark Universe, which features all the classic Universal monsters. You know, we got Dracula, we got the Wolfman, we got Creature from the Black Lagoon, we got Frankenstein's monster and the Bride of Frankenstein, and a couple new freaks roaming around, some freaky freaks. Now, originally, I thought this was going to be a land celebrating the failed cinematic universe of it had the Mummy, the Tom Cruise Mummy movie, where they had a trailer where they forgot to include the full sound mix in this one scene. Yes, this is what really was shown in an actual movie trailer. I don't think anybody looked forward to this. It's just, you know, we don't need a cinematic universe for these characters. Everybody was trying to do it. I mean, I'm just blaming the stupid Marvel stuff, the MCU. Not everything needs to be interconnected, guys, okay? I don't want to see a movie with all these creeps. They're not all bad. I like Javier Bardem, but the other 3 here, there's some troublemakers. But this land is all about the classic monster movies of Universal, okay? The ones that I have a lot of respect for movie legacy, unlike some of my contemporaries out there who have no clue who Boris Karloff is.
Is that
Frankenstein
from Everybody Loves Raymond? Or no, he was in Young Frankenstein.
In Dark Universe, you'll enter a foreboding world of unearthly.
That's a nice word to use there. It's a foreboding world.
We kind of toe that line of being family friendly, but we can also be PG-13.
They made this place for the freaks like us, the little weirdos and the perverts, okay? This is a dark place that we like. They're saying it's a little PG-13, okay? I like that. I want a little PG-13. I want to be scared. It's like the ultimate wild card. No one knew what to expect. And it's safe to say, I think everybody's kind of blown away by it.
As our guests approach the portal, there's a spire that's crackling with electricity.
As we're walking through, there's some type of spire thing. It's got electricity sparking all over the place. I don't know how that's gonna work. Is there real electricity there? Is it just kind of some lights strobing through a pipe or something? I don't know, but I wanna be zapped. Zap me real good, okay? Zap me like one of those balls where you touch it and your hair sticks up. I want one of those balls. I'm a big fan of the intense level of detail in this Gothic horror, Eastern European architecture here. Okay, we got a lot of bricks and we got some wood, coffins, and fake fog. I'm a big fan of all those. It's like Halloween all the time in this part of the park. And let's just take a moment to appreciate the amount of trees that they are planting throughout this whole area. I need as much shade as I can get in the Florida sun, okay? I'm a sweater. You guys know I like to sweat. Give me the trees and the shade. And they even have like this monster makeup little shop here where you get all painted up. It's like a bippity boppity boutique, but for the soulless. I know there's a lot of freaks out there like me, okay? You like to play Halloween even when it's not Halloween. Oh, I will get the monster makeup. I know it's for children. And then we got a little vampire steakhouse. They have some type of portal into the blood realm here, and apparently vampires are perhaps serving you or maybe looking to eat you. They're showing us around the park. We get the carnival section with the werewolf area. It's like a roaming kind of carnival, creepy carnival vibe to it. They got this, as they say, family-friendly roller coaster. Spinning roller coaster. yeah, this looks cool. This looks interesting. I'm not going to be racing off to do this one first, but you know, they got a little werewolf guy going in there trying to get you, kind of giving me some Yeti vibes. But then they show potentially the best part of this entire park, a burning windmill. Now, I know that doesn't sound too exciting when I say it out loud. That actually sounds pretty weird. But when I see it here, that looks amazing. I don't know how they're going to do this. I guess they're going to light the windmill on fire a couple of times, kind of like maybe like in 10-minute intervals, like the dragon in the Harry Potter Diagon Alley with the dragon, how he kind of spews the fire out and everyone lines up to take pictures like, oh, you know, I think it's going to be like this type of vibe here. And it's a bar. It's like a little restaurant, eatery, where we have performers walking around, monster hunters, reminiscing and reliving their greatest hunts and kills. Okay, the one guy's holding a big bushel of garlic here. Side note, I really like the smell of garlic. I have some minced garlic in my fridge. Whenever I'm making and cooking things with my wife, I like to open up the jar and just get a good old whiff of that garlic. What does that say about me? Not a vampire, that's what it says. Okay, so then there's a lot of hype and dedication to their ride, Monsters Unchained. We go into the Frankenstein Manor. This queue here has potential to look really cool. A big fan of queues. Not waiting in them, but walking through and looking at them. I like that. And there's some world building. We got, what's the character's name here? Victoria Frankenstein, relative of Dr. Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
Yeah? No, that's not a good joke. That's an overdone joke. I apologize. We get a little preview of, according to the creative department here,
Monsters Unchained has the most technologically advanced animated figures that have ever been built.
And at first, I saw this Wolfman, and I was thinking, wow, that's a good-looking guy in a suit. No, that's not a suit. That's a robot. That's a moving robot. That robot is doing some human moves, and I am very excited about seeing it. So, I mean, there's a lot of concept art here, and we get the floating Dracula. He's looking good. It's a lot of concept art here, okay? That's okay. I'm still excited. This ride is probably the one I'm most looking forward to because it is a giant question mark. We have no clue what we're getting. Doesn't look like a lot of screens. It looks like it is a lot of robot moving things. No screens, Universal. Take those screens, get them out of here. I want robots. All right, here, in the end, what did we learn? Well, monsters are cool. Monsters are back. Monsters are here at Epic Universal. Sorry, at the Dark Universe at Universal, not Universals, at Universal Epic Universe. One more time. Monsters are back at Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe. The amount of concentration that I have to do in order to say that sentence is kind of embarrassing. You guys got to work on that branding, okay? I know it's a little bit too late now. I saw the little preview center with your broken E. It's in a new vlog coming out soon. It's really, really intriguing me so much more than any of the other places. We got Burning Windmill. We got Robot Wolfman. We got electricity. We got Vampire Steakhouse. Monster makeup. And then there's just a bunch of free roaming monsters walking around doing stuff. We got new sexy Dracula. Do I get to meet new sexy Dracula? Oh my God. If they had, I don't think they have they must have the rights to it. If they have the Francis Ford Coppola Dracula suit, okay, that red weird suit that he had at the beginning of the film, I'll be there opening day. How is the Invisible Man gonna work in this situation? I mean, he's gotta be there, right? Did Benicio del Toro ever do the Wolfman movie? Did that actually come out? Or was that like canceled or something? What happened to it? Wolfman. It did come out in 2010. How did I miss this film? It's got Geraldine Chaplin, the daughter of Charlie Chaplin, is in this. What about Hugh Jackman, Van Helsing? Is going to be a Van Helsing in this area? There's got to be a Van Helsing, right? He's got to be in that bar, holding that garlic. That's got to be him. Okay, the Wolfman Jack Nicholson was not the Wolf Man. Jack Nicholson was just Wolf. Yeah? There's a lot of Wolfmen.